there. Better late than never. Story absolutely did not finish. You haven't played it since the stream. You want to do the whole game on stream, maybe roam for collectibles off stream, but that's about it. Stray is such a cute game. I've watched a lot of people play it, so none of it would be none of it would be brand new to me. I'm in here now. Great success. Audio levels sound good, voice is clear, game is loud enough to hear but not overpowering. Perfect. I should probably get Stray at some point. Even though I've seen most of it. Because of other streamers. Well, they definitely want me to go down there. You got sick last week? Oh. I'm sorry to hear it. I hope you're feeling better. It's that time of year.
Old world relic. How do I get in there to get it?
From Jory Kaufman to Brendan May. Subject, storage instructions. Okay, Brandon, pay attention now, because if you ever need to get into the main office storage, you've got to jump through a few hoops. Leo and Astrid are the only ones allowed in there, but you'll find yourself needing to get in there as the new assistant superintendent. We're playing kinda loosey-goosey with the rules, so don't ask. First of all, you need a physical key. Both Leo and Astrid have one, but if they're not in, you can find a spare one in the north wing on the 7th floor. Secondly, you need the code. It always consists of Leo's bump code, followed by Astrid's. I know Leo has a habit of changing his and Astrid aims to do the same, so you might have to inquire with them. You can find Astrid on the 9th floor. If Leo is in the building, he's mostly hanging out in Dellen's Cafe on the 7th. I'll see you after the weekend to show you the ropes some more. Jory Kaufman, Tenant Service Coordinator. P.S. We've got pretty close ties with the electronics guys next door. Use the passage on the 4th floor if you need to cross over and take the elevator up.
According to this, the door needs a key module and a 2-part code to open.
Comes and goes. Starry's not fully healed, but can operate better, thank goodness. Glad to hear it. Alright, I do not remember these numbers off the top of my head. If I still have all of the notes from prior playthroughs, then somewhere in there I have all the notes for this, but I think it resets them. Ayla, you could 1000% just get through that. But, you know, it's a puzzle. We do what we must because we can. Ooh. It's gold. Flint raid! Flinty, 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 flinty. Thank you for the raid! Oh, look at me, I'm over on my camera, my own screen too. There I am. Let's X out of that. How was the rest of your stream? Hello, raiders! Hello, hello. I hope everybody used their channel points on Flint's stream to get his all UFO endings run fully funded. Confusing. It was wonderful. Flintstride has been playing Alan Wake 1, the original, the OG, kind of rough controls. Thank you for doing the shout out, Leslie. I was just about to ask. Perfect, perfect. If anybody doesn't know me, my name is Reevesy, and I'm a variety streamer focusing on lighter and brighter, story-based games, role-playing games, things like that. However, if you like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, on Sundays and Wednesdays, I've been playing Sekiro. It's gonna take me a while, so I'm gonna be playing it for a while. It's gonna keep on keeping on for a bit. It is my first ever FromSoft game. So my first ever Bloodborne, Soulsborne, Dark Souls, anything. I've never played any of them before. Sekiro is my first and my only so far. So if you want to see me fail for hours, that's the way to do it. But on Mondays, I like to succeed with Horizon Forbidden West. I'm on Ultra Hard, and this is New Game Plus 100%. We're gonna platinum. We're gonna do it. We're gonna. Since people are here, how about I want to show you. Let's do this real quick. Woo. Why is that happening? I am sorry about the music. That is confusing. As great as that music is, I entered that browser source from a YouTube video one time, and now every time I click on that browser source, even though it's not actually starting, it just automatically plays. Once I just opened Streamlabs and it automatically played, and it wasn't even visible. It was very weird. What am I trying to do? I am trying to do a visible window. Go over to Artstream real quick. Do I have Krita? No. Krita? Krita? Krita. There we go. Move that up. There it is. So this is one of the emotes that I made. This is the emote for the really sad neuron that is failing at life. And then the other emote that I've been working on. Let's see if I can open it. Pictures and Twitch images. 2 neurons winning. Did that automatically update? It did. Yeah, so these are the when we rub our 2 neurons together and we succeeded something. And the first one was when my single neuron is not enough to do anything. Yeah, those are the emotes that I made. But when I went to upload them to Twitch, the auto sizing, they just looked blurry and terrible. So I've got to do some work manually resizing them and making them look good at much, much smaller sizes. So that's what that is. That's what's going on there. I'm excited about it. Right now... Oh, look, there's a thing. Yeah, some new emotes. So I feel like us talking about our brain cells is something that happens all the time. They're super cute. Thank you. I like them. As part of my job, too, I draw neurons on a very regular basis while I'm teaching. So that was literally... It took me less than an hour to make both of those. Also, I have no memory of how to complete this area. I'm in a relic ruin right now. I'm uncovering San Francisco. We're in San Francisco right now. And I'm on my way to do some plot-based stuff. But on the way I found a relic ruin, so I'm just exploring this ruin right now. Neurons must be blue? It's the law? Says who? What neurons? Sensory. Sensory pathways are color-coded in blue. In textbooks. In my experience. I have never seen a neuron specifically color-coded in blue, unless it was specifically for a pathway, such as the dorsal column medial lemniscus pathway.
Time to blow this up.
Nope, now we're here. We are outside of the ruin. Think we are supposed to climb this way? So hot when I get all science-y. Oh man. I can get so science-y for you, Leslie. Don't even know. Exactly.
I should be able to find half of the code in the next building. And there's a way to cross over up here. There's the other building, past that big hole in the wall up there. How do I get over to it? Well, I'm not getting up to the other building that way.
Am I not? Discovered fire gleam.
Energy cell.
Blue is pretty commonly linked to intelligence and calmness by us humans. That's true. Just iconic to look at Neasel stain neuron slides. That's true, if it's a really specific stain. Most of my histology class was a H&E stain, which is pink and purple.
There we go. Energy cells charged up.
Where does this go?
Where do I put this in?
I don't remember what I'm doing with
Looks like
this.
the cell's losing power.
Alright, this is a timing issue. Isn't it a great sound redeem? It's very good. Or I've seen Golgi stains are silver stains for neurons. Is that where we're going? Looks like I have to come in from within, from above. That's weird. It's like a locked room mystery right
I
there.
saw a device near where I came in. Maybe I can plug the energy cell in there.
I saw the device where we came in, but I don't remember the path back to it. Okay, that's the path back to it. Okay, are we gonna get there in time? Or is there an extra step?
The energy cell must be damaged. It won't hold a charge for long.
We can do it. We can do it.
Oh, the cell's out of power. Gotta charge it up again.
Was there... I can't remember if there's like a trick to this.
I gotta move fast. The cell's running out of power.
You're like...
Damn it.
No, there's no way to do it.
No good. Energy cell's out of power.
Hmm. Clint, did I already ask you how the rest of your stream went? I don't remember. And if I didn't ask, how did the rest of the stream go? Aside from confusing. And also, how am I gonna get across there faster? Sorry, I wouldn't mind. I've solved this before, I just don't remember it. It's not like this is a first time solve for me. So you're more than welcome to not spoil it. To hurry things along by allowing me to not just get stuck here like a silly head. It was good, confusing but intriguing game. Everybody says Alan Wake 2 is a lot... I don't want to say better. Like, I'm sure there's probably better mechanics, better production value. It doesn't necessarily make a game better, but... Right about the extra step, you gotta get the fire gleam room. Okay. Oh, hey. What you doing? What you doing? Are you how I get to the fire gleam room by any chance? By any chance, could it be? Is it you? It is you. I'm gonna get hit. Not enough space in here. Oh, we're gonna glitch? Okay. We made it. We did the thing. Okay, I think... So it's just charging it from there, isn't it? Is that all there is to it? Charge it from the fire gleam room instead of from here?
I think I can make it to the elevator from here.
It was a red herring! A herring!
Got it. The elevator should
Star is proud of Remedy for creating games that are international successes. He has your hope for the Finnish gaming industry. Go Finland! Go! Go! Go Finland!
I can't believe this thing still works.
And we're here. Where is here? I see the outside world. Cool. Did I miss something up there? One more step of the puzzle solved. This is... I remember this being a pretty lengthy one. Multiple steps.
Floor is warm. It's almost relaxing.
Can I go up instead? Daring to use that elevator. It's just 1,000 years old. It's fine. It's still good. It's still good. Okay, what am I bringing up with me? Is it that thing I saw? It is, isn't it? Okay, let's go back down. Let's see what we're taking from downstairs to up here. I think it's that box. I think it's the crate. Yeah. Starry says it's the crate. What's in the crate? Crate. Still safer than a government-built elevator.
Needs backup. Try again.
Oh. Yeah, I've been in some sketchy ones. Some of the sketchiest elevators I've been in. There's one in a San Francisco hotel that just felt utterly sketchy. But then there was one in a building on my campus at like this really progressive alternative hippie school that I went to. It was probably an elevator from the 1920s. It had that actual metal grate that shut, and you actually held down the button to change the floor you're on, and you have to like stop it at the right time or else you're gonna have to step up or down. And they just had not updated it at all in all that time.
Should help.
Which, it felt pretty sturdy, actually. It felt fine to me. Is this me? This looks like me. Yeah. You want to go on one of the ones that doesn't stop? The ones that are for, like, the Orthodox Jewish community when they're not allowed to operate machinery on Sundays, so it just keeps going and going.
Jump to the other building?
Like a life hack if you're not allowed to operate machinery.
Made it.
It's okay if the machinery is just always operating.
Before should be around here.
Starry's used an elevator like that. They're really cool. Wage would have used his legs instead of that elevator. Which one? The constantly working one, or the the one in the 1920s building? From Astrid to Leo. Leo, I'd like to bring the current security measures to your attention again. I know you're a very trusting person, but I don't feel safe when the entry code to the office block is just 10 floor number. This is not a pen. This is for my tablet. 10 floor number. It's too easy for someone to guess. And why only 3 digits and not 4, like any normal code? If possible, I'd like to schedule a meeting to talk about a system that is both forthcoming to our tenants and worthy of being called security. Also, and I say this with all due respect, which always indicates no respect, handing out your bump code to whoever forgot their personal code isn't helping either. Next Thursday after lunch, 9th floor conference room near my office. Astrid. Both of them, the sketchy and the constantly on one. Cassie hasn't heard that before, but it's called a paternoster lift, just on a continuous loop. Yeah. Can you imagine if we got reliable tech that lasted even 1/10 of this amount of time? Yeah. That's the thing about this game. Like, I mean, it's a game, so it doesn't really matter. The logic of it does not have to hold. It's just the number of... the amount of equipment that works after 1,000 years is real impressive. Oh, to a pretty silly degree. Okay, I got in here in a goofy way. Now I'd like to get out of here in a goofy way, if I can. Apparently there's 230 in Germany and only 3 outside of Europe. Yeah, they're not very common in the United States, except in Orthodox Jewish communities. My understanding, there's a few buildings in New York City or like in Brooklyn and some of the Jewish neighborhoods that have them. Okay, was there anything else to do with that? I don't think so. But let's look around just in case there's something cool for me to get onto. Let me drag it over there just for funsies. Rarely rare in Finland too. It says the 3 outside Europe are in Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and Peru. So many of those in New York are something similar but different. Could be, or they're just not on record from what that website is recording. The average American is too stupid to use a constantly moving elevator. That's the thing, Leslie, they are quite dangerous. That's, yeah, they're not, they're not a safe invention. That didn't work. They aren't accessible, sadly. Oxy, you're awake again. Did you get some good sleep? Did you get some bad sleep? Did you get any sleep? Oxy, 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 Oxy. 11 hours of sleep. Good. I'm glad to hear it. It's all or nothing with Oxy. Thank you for doing that shout out, Leslie. Oops! Did not mean to do that. Also, I hurt myself.
Oh, it's a bad fall. But as long as I can still stand.
Ouchie, ouchie. Did not intend to do that. I feel like... what are the chances I'm gonna need that box again? You gotta be vigilant and pay attention to when is a good time to hop on and off without destroying your knees, for example. Shabbat elevator is an elevator which works in a special mode, operating automatically to satisfy the Jewish law requiring Jews to abstain from operating electrical switches on Shabbat, the Sabbath. Is it specifically different? I mean, I watched not a documentary. I watched a real video, like an official, this is what this is kind of video on the topic. I'm not just talking out of my ass on this one. The video I watched talked about that. He used the same phrase you did. Spooked is on lurk while she plays some Coral Island. She hopes I'm well. I hope you're well, Casey. People whose names are Casey. Yarnamgel started hanging out, who plays a bunch of Sekiro in like challenge runs. Her name is Cassie as well. So we've got Cassie, and Casey, who come here to hang out every once in a while. This is the DLC, are you misremembering? It's not the DLC, we are in San Francisco. So we're in San Francisco right now. I was on the main plot. I was walking from here to here for a main plot thing, and then I was like, ooh, look, it's a relic ruin, and I got distracted. And also I'm wearing a cat coat. I'm a kitty. Meow. Spooked is feeling better than yesterday, but still a little icky on the up and up. Man, we got a lot of sicky people, sicky poos in chat today. Yeah, everybody start to feel better, please. Spook. It also has, you gotta see the paw. It's got pockets that make you look like you have a paw. It's real important. Horizon 100 Distractions, yes. That's gonna be the title of the third game. For sure. It's got a tail too. I haven't shown off the tail yet. It's kind of hard to show off though. A little tail. Let's do a little tail on it. Oh no. Leslie's still masking in public? That's good. That's really good. Wage got the common cold last week for 2 days and then it went away. Love and hate being in his 20s. It is sicky poo season. Yeah, everyone's getting the sickness. I wonder, like, am I just low-grade sick and have been for 2 weeks solid? Or is this just who I am now? Or do I have, like, mold in my basement? It could be any of the above. It could be all of the above. Even if you go back through my VODs, I'm like blowing my nose, grabbing tissues every few seconds. Just a constant thing. Okay, so I can climb up and I can come down. I've got half the code. Did I need to go to a second building? I don't remember the next chunk. Perhaps I have winter allergies. I hope for no mold. Lightly possessed, yes. I'm 90% sure this house has mold in it. When I bought this house, I was like, all right, I need to inspect for molds because I have mold allergies. And they were like, oh, it doesn't have mold. They kept trying to take my ability to inspect for mold off the table entirely. And I kept sending the paperwork back like, no, I need to inspect for mold. Why? Why? And this is the same people who are like, your foundation's great. Don't even worry about it. And spoiler alert, my foundation is not great. Okay, now I'm here. Where is here? Is this where I was before? Did I get to the exact same spot? Yeah, this is the same spot. Yep. Same place. Realtors lie. Yeah, I mean, I feel mostly okay. It's excessive sleepiness and a little bit of a runny nose issue. It's nothing terrible. Especially compared to what a lot of people are dealing with right now. That's okay, Starry. I'm moving out in a few months. Which, at some point, I have to actually work on to make it happen. I will be making some foundation repairs. That should help with the moisture in the basement. Fix some stuff up here and there. Okay, what in the hecking heck am I missing? So from Cassie's YouTubing, the Shabbat elevators still have doors that open and close, and they still stop at each floor. They just do it automatically. Okay, as opposed to the Paternoster lift. No doors, no stopping. Gotcha, gotcha. Interesting. Thank you for the follow. I love 2 melons. I also love 2 melons. See, Cassie talking to her friends this weekend, seems to live in the only flat without any mold in the city. It's a really common thing, unfortunately. What am I missing? What science am I missing? Oh, this is how I hurt myself before. Oh, hey, there's a thing. No, I only have the first set of door codes. I have Leo's door code, which is 10 floor number. And I don't have a physical key, I don't think. But I just found this space. Unsure if this is officially the next part, but it might be. If I move to Washington State, honestly, the mold issue could potentially be just as bad. It's wet in New England, and it's wet in Washington State as well. Okay, this is where we came from. Was it the building across the way? They said that in a note. There's something about the building across the way. Oh boy, clamor jaws.
Machines resistant to fire.
Oh, good. Hello, my dude. You must electrocute him. Use electrocution. Post haste. He's still alive. Oh no. Six feet away from each other, same complex? Okay, so I'm in the wrong place. Cool. Fighting clamor just for no reason. Okay, that was disqualified. Can I just electrocute you a little bit? Okay. There's no reason for this. Let's just leave. We're leaving. I died. Alright, death count 20. Been a little while since I used the death count, but there we go. There's my burb. Oh no, that's my claw strider. For some reason. Where am I? Okay, not too far. So it's this and this is the other building that are like catty corner to each other. Good, good, good.
Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around.
Let them have it through a rematch, rude demon monkeys. For real. Stupid demon monkeys. There was stuff down here that I got to, but this just enabled me to open up another space. I already did this. I don't think this gets me to anything new. Yeah, this is just here. They look demonic, whether with their sensor units covering their eye lenses or not. Yeah. Fiber jaws are a little bit in that same category as, what are their dutes? Burrowers. This is just the same space. Okay, we didn't get anywhere new. Very interesting. Can I climb from here? Can I climb something that I could not previously climb? This one? Is this the one you're talking about? I know there's a data point right there. I won't pretend there isn't. Because there definitely is. Sekiro DLC looks different. Yep. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. Everybody on the planet is like slightly sick. But aside from that, we're doing great. How are you doing, Blood Kitten? I might hit a little bit of Sekiro today. I'm on Yenny something something Ashina boss. I got it to 200 death count yesterday before putting it away for the day, before turning it into a negative experience. Kept it on the fun stuff. Okay, what am I not doing? Yeah, but I've already been up there. Sorry, I'm just kind of going in circles at this point. Bloodkin's been trying to get back into Sekiro, figured out a few things that may have been hindering them. Ooh. Okay. There's somewhere where I just do a cute little scoot over to the second building, right? Just a little boop.
Building past that big hole in the wall up there.
Okay, thank you, Aloy.
Can get over to it.
Big hole in the wall over there. What's a big hole in the wall? Is this the 9th floor? I think so. Whichever one's Leo was. Yeah, we went... Oh, wait. What did we get from here? Access console all the way over there. No, all we got, well, yeah, we went... We got the box up here. We climbed up, here. I took the box back downstairs, so I can't get back there. Because I'm smart brains. We got the data code that was up here, and it was Leo's data code. That's the one I do have. Bloodkin says, as much as parries and counters are king, overwhelming opponents help too. Yeah, that's the thing with the boss I'm on right now. Is ultimately you just have to break his posture. And, like, I have all of the steps. I know what I need to do. I'm doing the right stuff. That is no longer the issue. I just need to put it all together successfully. The hole is up after the ledge. You need the crate to boost you up since the climbing handle. Okay. So I need to get the crate back. I had the crate. I took the crate back down. Might as well go this way. Why not? Doesn't matter. Then it's the 7th floor. Gotta use the opposite building. You were on the right track. So I still need to grab the crate and put it back up there to get across to the other building, right? Is that the thing that we're doing? And again, if anybody just joined us, I have solved this before. I just forget how to do it. I'm just being a silly head. Star's memory is a lot better than mine, and she has played this more times than I have. Okay. Spook says she remembers this being tough for her as well. Yeah, the weird thing for me is that so many different paths lead to the same stuff. Is this the second building? Let glide over the big gap like you did. You just need to find a way around. Am I in the second building? I cannot tell. Where am I? Who am I? And why am I in the sandbasket? Yes, this is the second building. Confirmed. One, zero. What is this? 9th floor? Yeah. Okay, this is what I didn't do before. That part didn't register with me. Solved. Sorry, I've only played this game twice, so not that much more. That's true. I'm in my second 100% playthrough. I'm in like my 3rd or 4th playthrough in general, because I did a couple of plot-only playthroughs in my early streaming days. I was like, oh, the DLC's about to come out. Let's do a plot-only playthrough. Yay! So I 99.5%ed it. And then I main plot only'd it. And then I think I main plot only and then just kind of random having fun it again. And now so I think this is my 4th playthrough, but I don't always do every puzzle. It's just sometimes it's just straight through. Then I played it more times than Starry, but I don't know if I've oh Aloy, my dude. We had a moment there, didn't we? That was not great. That was close. But Star goes in for arena challenges to a much greater... Okay, so here's where we are right now. Okay. Okay. I've been here already. Have I done a kill them all run yet? Slay all that you can, even the allies. I don't know if you have friendly fire. Can you kill the like Utaro and Tanakh in this? I don't think you can. Is this gonna let me go there? Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Ah! Aloy, my bro. My bro, my friend. We tried our best. Sorry, does hundo. And doesn't always, but she does get carried away, yeah. Plus you do just random, like, I'm gonna go hurt some slaughter spines. For fun. Okay, where am I? Oh, this is just me coming back around. This is where I was before. Yeah, this doesn't help. This is the wrong way. This is just our way in. Now we are precisely where we were before I fell. That doesn't get me up any higher, does it? She slips. Okay, so we've gone down there. I think we've gone there. That's the only one I don't think we've been to? Question mark? Unclear.
A rush of air.
Have I been here before? Yes. Clearly I have. How do I get right there? Get carried away by the combat and photos, all the photos. That's accurate. I'm on the right track. I'm just going back and forth. Aloy slipping must be from her being a guest character in Genshin. Is she? Is she in Genshin Impact? Oh, hey. Hmm. Is my goal to push that up? Aloy? Nope, that's not what we're doing here. I don't see anything to do with this other than push it off.
There we go.
There we go. There we go, you say? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just what I always wanted, a crate in this particular water. Just what the doctor ordered. And there's a hatch on the ceiling somewhere. Ah, this hatch on the ceiling?
I think I can pull that. I think that vent might lead to the floor above.
Oh, Aloy. She's just like, oh yeah, perfect. Just what I needed. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. We found a thing. A crate by doctor's order. Okay, this means there's a data point somewhere.
Ladder could be useful. Just gotta find a way to lower it.
There's a ladder? From the other side, maybe? Okay. Data! Lieutenant Commander. From Leo to Delon. Or Delon. We're lucky you can cook, Delon, because by all that's holy, you were last in line when they handed out the brains. I've told you 1,000 times that I don't know your access code. Even if I did, I couldn't send it to you. It's against regulations. But I can't leave you stuck in there either, so here's a compromise. Use my bump code this time. Open the radial interface on the console, start with a 2, and from there, just hit each number counterclockwise. So from right to left. I know what counterclockwise is, Leo. Thanks, though. Delete this mail and don't tell anyone I sent you this, especially not Astrid. On the other hand, I doubt you'd even remember if you tried. So neither Neil Leopold nor Astrid are delightful people. Couple of jerkwads. Now, how will I send this off with it soaking wet? Alright, bump code. 2 counterclockwise. Which is 2109. Well, now I'm in here. Do I have the key, though? I don't remember. I kind of want to make sure I have everything before I head down, because that took a while. Took a while. Also, she said something about a ladder. Where's the key? Where's the ladder? Where's the key? Ladder's right here. Ladder's on the outside. Okay. She's being sneaky. A little... Nobody knows I'm here. Shh. It's a secret. She has become one with the bush. He's like a little tree frog. I see you. Hey, Swaz, how's it going? Yes, we're gonna leave photo mode now. We're gonna resume. Now that Aloy's being a silly head. How are you doing, Swaz? Thanks for being here. One with the bush, words to live by. Indeed, indeed. I should turn something back on. Okay, it's back on. We're good. What's up? Not much. What's up with you? How are you doing? It's a Monday. I got some work done, like a grown-up. Even though I didn't want to get work done, I did it anyway. Proud of myself. So as is working from home, so you actually get to chill in some streams. Very nice, very nice. Okay, there was a ladder. I think it's on the outside. I don't want to track it down. Nope. Adulting is hard. I agree. Swaz missed spooked. You two have been having some weather, haven't you? Spooked and Swaz.
Take off this wet.
Where it's just been kinda... Lots of snow days and lots of being stuck inside days. Where is this? Where? Okay, now the now the ladder's in there. Cool. Here's this hypothetical ladder. Now the ladder no longer exists. Casey's just down the hall from Swaz. So schmoopy. My partner and I are like that too. Oh, you're so far away. Where is this ladder? This ladder is taunting me. Aloy. Aloy. Swaz can hear me in surround sound. That's good. I'm everywhere. You can hear me from Casey's office too. Yodelay-hoo. This is the part of scuba diving where you die because you can't find an air pocket. Always good. Okay, ladder. Gonna find a ladder. This ladder. Where are you? Nope, we're just back where we started, and this ladder does not exist. There's a slight delay, which makes it even funnier. Excellent. Okay. How? How? Are my three-dimensional skills really that bad? Where I just can't? What is happening?
There's an opening in the wall behind the ladder.
Is this where I need to take a box? I found the ladder place. I think I need a crate to stand on to shoot it.
Can't shoot the lock on the ladder while I'm in the water.
You're in the water, Aloy. Okay, there's a crate. Thank you for the hydrate. Redeem, Leslie. Swaz is exceptionally blood this morn. No more bloody than usual.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, gotcha, yeah. The normal amount of blood. Crate behind those window bars. Beep 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 boo. Ba-ba. And then how do I move the crate over to where it needs to go? Is the next question. What other weird things can I say that I'll have a weird delay? First was... Okay, but where can I grab it from? Or push it from? Because There was one time, I think it was maybe in Vegas, where I realized that if you just kind of do a kind of motion, eventually it was going in the direction I wanted it to. It's not doing that right now. Or maybe it is. And I literally just stood there until the in-game animations moved it where I needed it to go.
We're too close.
Hmm. I do want to tip. I think, again, I have done this before successfully. Alternately, you know, I technically don't need to do this at all because, well, maybe I do. But I have a bird, so I could probably just drop myself from a height and squirm my way into the right position to do things. From which to do things. Song from the hit band Green Day called Paranoid. I am one of those melodramatic fools. Oh my gosh, demented to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It'll keep setting up. No. Oh, sorry, I don't remember it as well I did as I thought I did. Da 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 da. Am I just paranoid, or am I right? Ba ba da da ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Instinct to control, but I gotta hold on. Cassie is everywhere. Cassie is eternal. Be better if I had some lyrics in front of me. Okay, there's a way to do this. There is a way.
Going down.
I feel like that should have worked.
Maybe I can shoot the lock on the ladder through an opening.
There's just a way for me to get up there. This game is doing me a frustrate. Pull the crate out of the water through the tunnel where you cleared the metal flower from. Okay. So like the long way around. Where is the metal flower? A ramp near the water, that's where we need to pull the crate to? Okay. Gotta find that metal flower again. Where the heck? Where the heck was it? You were the metal flower I cleared. Yeah, but the metal flower is still visible. Hold on, let me get on the thing. Didn't Aloy say that maybe a hole in the wall will get it? She was talking about getting over to the other building. I'm lost. I'm lost. The metal flower was still there. I just saw it a second ago. We can pull it back up onto this ramp. No? Did they move it? Did they remove it? Okay. So, here's the thing. Where do I pull it up from? I don't see a single place where I can stand and pull it up onto the ramp except for where it was already. Can't pull it out that way. Literally the only rampy location this is blocked. Is the stream lagging? It's been doing that. Let me do the thing. Come to that delay. Did that fix it? Let me know. It's buffering for wage. Fruit! Welcome! Yes, Cassie is everywhere all the time. Always.
Need to create some distance first.
Okay, there's nowhere to go in here. It's buffering still. Let me see if I've got stream quality is good. I don't have any drops on my end. In chat, no drops on my end. Brute mommy. Muscle mommy. Ooh, I want to know the story behind that. That sounds great. Cassie is everything everywhere all at once. I think she is. I think that's correct. It's good now? That's good. Oh, now I'm getting disconnection sign. Okay. It should be back now. Yes, Swaz is back. Reevesy's back. And front. And side. And side. And back. And front. And side. And side. Diddly 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 diddly. Everyone go to the Reevesy's channel, click on the next stream of Twitch, doesn't switch you to it automatically.
I've come to talk with you again.
It's true. It was the dark times. It was the darkest of times. It was the brightest of times. Okay, there's the metal flower. It's true. See, there's the metal flower. But there's absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Because there's this big collection of mangled metal right here. Cassie was here the whole time, didn't get disconnected? Well, that's fortunate. I did get, initially I did not get a notification that stream disconnected, and then I got 2 disconnected notifications at the same time. It's NPC. Yeah, no, I definitely can't get this up here. This is impossible. Here's the place I cleared with the metal flower. Absolutely not. Is there a different thing near the metal flower?
Shoot the lock on the low if I stand on something in the right spot.
Wow, thanks, Aloy. Is there... There's gotta be another... Is it the elevator? Do I get the box down from the elevator like I predicted earlier? It's the elevator. Okay, that's what's happening. I get the crate back from upstairs, I take it down the elevator, I push it out from here. I don't drag it from over there. Problem solved. Blood Kitten slides over a mug of drink of choice and a plate of home fries to Cassie for the NPC among us, since us. Leslie's BRB. Leslie was on the phone with an agent. Secret agent man! Secret agent man! Giving you a number and taking away your name. Alright. With our 2 brain cells combined, Starry, we can figure this out collectively. Cassie, are you gonna do one of those NPC streams? Like those little TikTok things that people do, pretending to be an NPC? I assume people know what I'm talking about with that. Leslie does have a really good cover for secret agents. Nobody would suspect. And she gets to talk about agents all day. Who would know? How would anybody know? Okay, it's not this way. It is this way, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe not. Not those horrific things. I think they're interesting performance art. I think they don't get enough credit. Like, if you think of somebody who's out in public in general... Hold on, where am I? Like, somebody who's busking in a public square, and they're doing pantomime, they're doing, like, a human statue thing, they're doing some degree of... you know, Tin Man performance. No, okay, I lied. Maybe not. Maybe there is a way. Is there a way? Does that go under? I don't see this working. No, definitely not. Is it the spot? Is it? How? Whence? I am confused. I have a big confuse. Is it here? Is it this way? Then there's a big rebar thing over here. For some moment there I was saying human, and the horrific thought of please don't say centipede. Always a risk. Definitely a risk. Okay, here we go. No, we found it. We found it. We found the way. This is the way. But yeah, no, the whole NPC trend just reminds me of buskers. And there is a level of talent and performance that goes into that, you know? It does, if they're good at it. It is really hard to be... Yeah, it definitely can't go up from here. Okay, here we are. Let's, yeah, make sure we're using a cheap arrow. Oh, that took a really long time. I did get it. That took quite a while. That was a goofy amount of work. Oh, Aloy. Oh, Aloy. All for this. All for this.
Good.
I did get it. Maybe next time, on my next 100% playthrough, I will have some memories. Okay.
Okay, now for the code.
It was 109, I think. And then 2109. Because Leo is a lazy... Nope, it wasn't that. 107? 2109?
No, that's not it.
Is it those things reversed? Was it 2109? 109? There we go. It was backwards. 69, 69, 69. That's the one. What we wouldn't do for a glowing orb. At least Stemmer will be happy. Orb!
Okay, got the relic. Judging by this data...
I got 8 out of 10 ornaments already.
Vegas.
Doing pretty good on the ornament front.
If I head back there.
It only took us a little under 2 hours to go completely out of our way. Ghost level 86. Oh yeah. Cassie. Cassie, you are so sassy. Such a sassy person. Let's keep going this way. Let's call our boss strider once we're over on the other side of this water. GG, Relic Ruin! Woo! If anybody watched GDQ, Games Done Quick last week, One, awesome, amazing, beautiful. Two, there seems to be this permanent meme of people saying orb and being really excited about orbs. And it's a good meme. Like, I was not there for its origin story. I looked it up on Reddit. I found a 5-year-old Reddit forum of people being like, what is it with the orb stuff? And everybody being like, oh yeah, that's an old meme from Super Mario World or something like that. Like every time you clear a level in some Super Mario game, or maybe Super Mario 2, there's an orb. And it's been a meme. So literally it's like a decade-old meme that is still going strong. Is there a survey, do they say? There's the survey thing. I hear a survey thing. Sir? Sir. Horizon, a million distractions again. I did not mean to do that. But it happened anyway. I like how that animation happened before I even had a chance to panic about it. And now I'm stuck on this window. Dude, Aloy. Okay, that's better.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
Wanna pull the drone down like no one ever has. We got sunrise. That's pretty nice. I know what Starry wants. I know what Starry needs. I know what Starry wants. It's probably not that. To pull them down is my real test. To get them is my cause. Pull them is my cause. That's better. Ooh. She's making duck face. Here's the thing, the difference between my photo mode and Starry's photo mode is that I'm doing almost everything for humor, and Starry is doing almost everything for aesthetics. It is beautiful scenery, but I'm obligatory being goofy with it. Aloy will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Bum. Yes, it's true. A photo for Starry, but it has to be goofy. Has to be a little bit silly. There's an aesthetic one. Who taught Aloy to look silly like that? I'm glad you appreciate the goofy ones. I still haven't uploaded any of the goofy photos I've taken, but I've taken some really, really silly photos. Is this not something I can climb? This is something I can climb. Excuse you, Aloy. That was close. for the aesthetics. So shallow. I don't think aesthetics are shallow at all. This is an extremely aesthetic game. That is about 90% of the draw. Hmm. 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 Now what? I don't see the way. Is that actually something I can reach? It does not look like something I can reach. Oh, looks like it is. That is quite the leap, Aloy. That was... It was a creative interpretation of climbing. Alright, statistical chances. Oh, what's this? Flavor text. Dr. Wyvern and Cable Guy. Message log. Data corruption, minimal. I'm telling you, man, it's still out there. There's too many similarities between all the inks. So why would the MIE say they nullified Vast Silver if they didn't? They know it had a tendency to reach out to people on the HoloNet. They can't cover that up. Of course they can. If I told you I met Vast Silver, would you believe me? No. Exactly. And of course, the MIE would say that they nullified it. It's the cover-up of the Millennium, man. They may have captured it, but killed it? Nah, man. Why would you destroy something that powerful? They forced it to solve the CC in an offline bunker or something. No connection to the outside world. And then weaponized it. Imagine what that's like, man. You're literally the smartest being in existence, but bored in prison, so you escape. Then they catch you again, tell the world they killed you, but they secretly let you solve their problems and then shove a bunch of drones in your hands to kill who they want you to kill. I mean, it's a theory, so what now? I want to make contact with it. I wrote a few scripts so that my prof looks like those of people that were approached by it. Wouldn't get your hopes up, though. That's just a bad attitude if you want to talk to the singularity. Alright, let me catch up on what's going on. What chaos has been wrought. I agree, starry aesthetics are off the charts. Aloy for the next super long chunk of triple jumper Olympic champion. Yeah. So reading ahead, Spooked says I don't have to say it. She's already read it with her own eyeballs. But... Hey, Swaz, if you do it, if you do an AI voice redeem, then I can say it in my AI voice. And then... There's also a creepy child voice option, but it's a lot more channel points. The Odyssey and Far Zenith were just in data points like this in Horizon Zero Dawn before becoming a big thing in Forbidden West. Yeah. Spooked was just lurking, so it would be fun if you sent a message. Gotcha. Perfect. Alright. Ready? Hey Spooked, it's me, Swaz. How are you feeling? I hope you feel better. What's for dinner? Are we gonna have grilled cheese and tomato soup? Maybe watch a show together or play some games. Love you. It hath been redeemed. Creepy child for the lulz. Yeah, I have it set. Creepy child voice is more expensive because it was like a Halloween thing. And I don't want to give Leslie nightmares if I don't have to. Spooked is active lurking. I'm glad you like the creepy, AI voice. Thank you, Starry. There are definitely scripts that are better for the creepy child voice than others. Okay, we can get up there. And then we can get up to here. Cool. Hey, Sishiro! How's it going? Okay, this is where we're supposed to be.
You're mine.
Yes! First try. Oh, except I dropped. I button mashed a couple of times. Gotta do that all over again. One more time.
That must be the end.
So it's can't afford Creepy Child yet. Cassie's gonna start crafting the perfect Creepy Child redeem. Perfect. Ooh, Wage. You do have to give me a script though. What's it gonna be, Wage? How did I get back up there in the first place? It was almost first try, and then I hit the square an extra time. I know, Starry. That's how I feel. It's very frustrating. It's doing me a frustrate. How did I even get up there in the first place? What is happening? Where am I? What is that? Where's my bird? You all saw me do this the correct way. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this the incorrect way now. Cassie has enough for 16 Creepy Child redeems. Perfect. Is that the script, Wage? See, is that a creepy child or is that a scared child? Is the child itself being creepy? Or is the child itself scared? Which it is a scary thing.
Got it.
Okay. No!
This'll break my fall.
Aloy, my guy, my dude, my friend. Alright, I gotta stop hitting that square button. It's both creepy and scared. Alright, you ready?
Please, be quiet. Stop making noise. They can hear you.
Slipper hands, Aloy, that's what they call her.
Taking you with me.
Did you see her move after I clearly had no hands on any controller buttons? Slippery Aloy.
Gotta grab the
Sounds like something out of a game. It does. Gives me a Alien 3 vibes? Is that the one with the kid? Or is it Aliens? Girl from Resident Evil 3, maybe? I haven't played that. Well, I played that way back in the day. Or somebody in my family played that way back in the day. That's about when I stopped playing Resident Evil games. When I was young. When I was a youngin'. Leslie's back! Good timing, Leslie, because we just had a creepy child voice redeem.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
You're all gonna die down here.
It's her. The diviner was right.
It's me. I'm famous. Leslie's not sad she missed it. The Red Queen from the first Resident Evil movie. Oh, okay, yeah.
Through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
See, the key to crafting a creepy child voice is like,
Determine what you are.
it's kind of got to be like a little homicidal kid, like maybe like a
Or a
Same
lurking
idea as like a
such
doll, like a creepy doll
I am
voice.
innocent, okay?
If this
Back
doll
on
is
Moon,
definitely
your
gonna kill
soldiers
you,
fired on me
what's it
without
gonna
warning.
say?
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
That one girl's just talking. She's just having a chat. Leslie, some people are plotting to craft a message that'll give you
May I
nightmares.
present our honored
Sorry.
CO.
So, here she is. Our great
Mhm.
mystery.
Exactly, Blood Kitten.
Well, Bohai,
Slow talking, odd peaking tones, occasional giggle. But it still needs to be good words.
Mystery indeed, my
It
CO.
still needs to be a script that,
How can she appear as Sobek?
like it enjoys.
Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to
Revo!
this
Already
ocean,
hydrating.
an ocean apart from the realm
Doggo
of the
Senji got
chosen?
these sparkling.
If so,
This is yuzu
what
flavor. There's an ume flavor one as well.
I cannot answer.
I have no idea where they got
Only
this.
she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here?
The doll will probably say stuff like you still have to do extracurricular projects or something like that.
I'm looking for
Very
a place called
threatening.
Thebes.
and what do you seek there?
You told
Cassie
me,
says, I know.
but
Why would
what,
someone
Master?
think of such a thing? Nobody wants to hurt
See,
Leslie.
I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found the
Yuzu's your favorite.
final
Sorry.
resting place of 10
Yuzu can be good,
pharaohs.
yuzu can be not so good. I've had some like way too bitter or sour yuzu before. But this
Machine
is really
attacks have
good.
Cut us off from the site. Diviner Oliver is there, along with a complement of diggers
This
and
guy,
soldiers.
this guy's name being CO. I freaking love this concept of 1,000 years later. They're reading the ancient texts and they see the word CEO
But they're holding him.
and they're like, oh yes, the CEO, the most important person in our society.
Machines, huh?
Leslie's just sitting there doing her work. Isn't that enough torture? We were accusing you of being a secret agent or somebody who manages secret agents while you were gone,
But I have a few
Leslie.
questions first.
We will answer.
Ooh, that would be a really good one, Blood Kitten. See, let me make sure I didn't miss any creepy child voice redeems. I do think I need a different one. It took Cassie a minute to realize it was CO and not SIO. I always have subtitles on because I'm a middle-aged lady with hearing problems.
What kind of machine has your people?
If you would, Cassie.
A thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is
Tougher, stronger.
Actual lurk
has
for
black
spooked.
armor?
yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base
I'm
of the
38.
pyramid in the ruins. We will follow
I'm a
our scouts
38-year-old.
confirming the way.
Stream elements. This is actually a good description of spooked. I'm glad. I'm glad the lurk dialogue works
Scouts can keep it up.
for Casey. This fish right here. It's my new fish friend. Okay, I do think we probably bought all of the weapons and armor we could
Please, take a look.
from here before starting this run. Are we doing Pharaoh's Tomb? If we've got time. That's what I'm working towards. Do I have the money? Not really. Doo-doo-doo. Taro Grave Singer. That's a cool outfit, though. Not gonna lie. Card trader. It's pretty. Well, let's see about their coils. No, nothing rare. Nothing rare or cool. I really like the color scheme of that, though. Buying it. We're gonna buy it, and we're going to apply the appearance. Wrong button. Outfits. Grave singer. Applying the look. Nice. I like it. I'm into it. I like the hat. Aw, she and I have the same hat. Boop. Same idea. Same vibe. Got little cat ears. Kind of. And Hunter Dude? I like your cut, G. Thank you. Data corruption. Partial. To be a diviner is to be both deeply blessed and solemnly responsible. With great with great power comes great responsibility. As scholars on the infinite wisdom of the ancestors, the commoners look to us for guidance. We must not forsake our duty to counsel them, however trivial their concerns and predicaments may seem to be. Let this primer serve as a touchstone whenever they are in need of inspiration. If one is beset by fatigue or hunger, tell them to look to the spark. Nikita Arand, the ancestor who gave rise to our great empire, through her wisdom, we overcame stagnation to live in abundance. If one is beset by malady or hardship, tell them to look to the healer, Song Zhao, the ancestor who defied notions of illness and death. Through her wisdom, we strive to push past our physical restraints and live in vigor. If one is beset by anxiety or trepidation, tell them to look to the protector, Eric Visser, the ancestor who embodied strength in uncertain times, a complete douche weasel who is going to be really douchey very soon. Through his wisdom, we dominated our enemies to build a better future. If one is beset by envy or bitterness, tell them to look to the patron, Peter Chifumbe, the ancestor who advocated for transcendence in humanity. Through his wisdom, we stifle dissension to form a society greater than the sum of its parts. If one is beset by apathy or hopelessness, tell them to look to the renewer, Data Corrupted. Eric, that guy sucks butt. Not the good kind of butt sucking either, the bad kind. The kind no one likes. I agree, Swaz, I agree. Allow. Did a double take thinking douche weasel was actually part of the data point for a session. Wouldn't it be great? All of a sudden, in this incredibly classy and well thought out game, they just start throwing around the word douche weasel.
What do you think? Of course.
Wage's Viscera is about to punch his brain if he doesn't go to sleep. Have a great stream. Thanks y'all for the chatter. Wage, thank you so much for being here. I hope your viscera feels a lot better after your next sleepy time. Where am I? What is happening? Yeah, everybody hates Eric. I should probably take a really short break. I have been streaming for over 2 hours without stopping. It's gonna be pretty short, though. Alright, I am back. Blood Kitten, the advantage of douche canoe is that there is a canoe canonically in this world. They do have canoe technologies. So they would understand that.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid.
Autobot's very moody. It's set to a Christian Minecraft server. Okay. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Go to Thebes. You know, Thebes. Oh, yeah. We're going over here now. We're doing it. We're doing this. Should I check out some of the unknowns around here first? Probably. Thank you, Starry. I hope everybody's stretched. I hope everybody's hydrated. I'm stretched and hydrated. Did a little turn on my inversion table. Got to hang upside down from my ankles for a second. Because it feels better. Can't believe Automod doesn't like canoes. There's nothing wrong with a canoe. Is there no hunter? You know what? The other day I did have a realization why one of the reasons I never got 100% in this game and platinumed it. You do have to get a certain length of Machine Strike, and I have never done a single thing with Machine Strike. I think that is the main reason I never hit platinum on my first playthrough. Because definitely met every other criteria. Nibicorn! Upside down. Yes, upside down time is wonderful. Cassie did the bare minimum of Machine Strike required for the trophy. Yeah, I looked up a strategy in Reddit. Or 2 strategies in Reddit. And I'll have to track it down again before I try to do... It's gonna be checking a box. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite. Yeah, I think it's... You have to beat 2 people, or you have to beat 3 people at Machine Strike. I don't think it's even specific ones. And there's some recommendations for which ones are going to be the easiest to beat in sequence. Starry Lake Strike, you wanna you wanna play for me? We can just do a... You can just tell me what to do. Same with the races. I did okay with the races, Cassie. I didn't really play them for fun, but I did win all of them. The Gauntlet races reward is hella good. Yeah, it is. And again, I beat the races when I was on an easier mode. I think I might have been on normal when I did the races challenge. I think the races do get harder on ultra hard. Yay, Starry! Starry's gonna help me get my strike challenge obligations out of the way. Seishido liked playing Machine Strike just when they found their way and team. You basically do the same every game. If you're 50% of the time when racing in video games, I can see it's going the wrong direction. That's funny. Yeah, I've definitely done that. It's really... I had a hard time with that in... Was it Breath of the Wild? Or Tears of the Kingdom? Or both had a racing challenge, and the horse physics are just not awesome in that game for me. It's just a specific challenge. It didn't work well for me. So for Seishido, it's a little bit boring since they do the same thing every single time. For the Strike Trophy, you need to go through Selma's tutorial and then beat 2 players of your choice. And Star doesn't think Errand counts. I think you're right. I think the Reddit forum recommended against using Errand.
You ready for guard duty?
It's Aloy insulting some people. Whee! Salma. So I have no recollection. I know who you're talking about though, Starry. It's lunchtime for Leslie. I'll see you, Leslie. I don't know if I'll be on when you're back, so thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Heart. Big hearts for Leslie. Big exploding heart. The only mission Cassie left undone was the beast in me. How far are we? Oh, we're 120 steps away. We can walk. We'll make it. Boop. Can we shoot this lobster? Lobster!
Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
The machine will kill you!
When is there not a killer machine about? Oh look, it's a Thunderjaw. Oh. It was right under it and that didn't count. Okay. Ah, come on. I'd like to shoot your tail, please. I had a great opening there that I didn't take. Bro.
I'm not giving up.
Whoa, okay, death count 21. All of a sudden. That's weird. I feel like
There you are.
my hit points were actually pretty okay.
We're doing this.
Hmm. Cool. I'm not getting a lot of critical hits on this round. Kill Whip is lethal, yeah. That's what got Aussies too. Yep. I'd like to get your tail, please. I just want to get it. Oh, come on. That 1000% hit. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Riva! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Ooh, DavDem89, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. If anybody doesn't know me, my name is Reevesy. Oh yeah, we're doing a raid. We're doing a raid. Revo raid. I know I'm not a raider. I'm a participant, but let's get some puppers in the chat. Thank you so much for the raid. If anybody doesn't know me, my name is Reevesy. I'm a variety streamer. I usually do lighter and brighter story-based games, role-playing games, but these days I am doing Seshiro, Shadows Die Twice, on Mondays and Wednesdays, but Mondays are preserved for Horizon Forbidden West, Ultra Hard, 100% New Game Plus, all the good stuff. What am I missing? What am I missing? I feel like I missed something. The vehicle's worth the races? Okay, they're talking about a game. Get 'em, thank you. Revo, I wanted to tell you, I represented your dog at Games Done Quick. There was a run where a dog named Peanut Butter was doing the speed run, and he did a great job. Peanut Butter, the dog did great. A lot of people were spamming dog emotes in chat, and that does mean awesome. Yes, positive trans representation. We're gonna let that go through. But yeah, everybody was spamming their dogs in chat, and I spammed a heck of a lot of Bucky in that chat. So if anybody goes and watches the VOD for that playthrough on Games Done Quick, they will see Bucky in there. Yep, we had some great Bucky emotes. I love how Cassie is everywhere. And Cassie and Blood Kitten are talking about some bikes from a very specific game. But yeah, Revo, I didn't really get to hang out on your stream today, but how did it go? Were you still doing Cyberpunk today, or was it something else? How did things go? And right now, I'm doing a main plot event. If you've never played Horizon Forbidden West, we are going to Ted Faro's tomb, which means you're going to find out what happens to Ted Faro and if you played Zero Dawn, you know who Ted Faro is. And it's a little bit of a spoiler. We're before a different major plot point. They're both kind of turning points in the game. So if you don't want to find these things out, you're more than welcome to raid and run. It's all good. Anybody who needs to raid and run, anybody who needs to raid and rest, please do take care of yourself. Yeah, fuck Ted Faro. I agree completely. But also, I have a cat coat on right now with... Everybody has to see this who comes into chat. It's got little kitty paws for pockets. Good stuff, good stuff. So right now I'm fighting this Thunderjaw. This Thunderjaw is standing between me and Ted Faro's tomb. So we're not gonna let it get... Hey, Doggo! Doggo Zenji's here, which means we have to do Doggo Zenji's, which also fits. For the fact that we are facing off against a Thunderjaw. And right underneath me, I do have my death count. That is death count right under me, which we didn't really start death count at the beginning, but it has been on for weeks, so I'm really not dying that much. Speaking of, it's Jurassic Park. It's a massive park. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. You finished something minor with Cyberpunk and continued with Grounded. Cool. Are you playing with other people with Grounded, or are you... Is it like a playing with chat situation where anybody else who has Grounded can join you? I feel like that was happening. It's Jurassic Park. It's a massive park. That's a lot. 8,219 deaths. Oh, I know, Blood Kitten. The formatting's not great. It's still on the default Steam Deck Stream Deck icons. I need to change the icon to be easier to read. It's just a bodge. It's literally... Are you... Is that my bird? That had better not be. That is my bird. Stop hurting my bird. Do not hurt my bird. Is there an instant freeze coil on my bow? I don't know. Let's find out. No, it's all crit hits. We just got a stand... Wait, it must have had some explosive freeze damage. Or some kind of, what's it called? Cascade.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
Let me in! Let me in!
Open the gates.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing?
Babdom89 hasn't even played Zero Dawn, so he's gonna head out and have a good stream. Okay, thank you so much for subbing and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you being here.
We came to an agreement.
And again, it's just Mondays for Horizon. I play other things on Mondays and Wednesdays.
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what
A
he
bit of
wants from
both.
Thebes.
Reba plays solo sometimes or with his friends, but anyone in chat is also welcome to join. Cool. It must be a built-in perk then. Yeah, I wasn't using freeze ammo. It was just my sharp shot bow.
The legacy tells us
No
that
elemental.
Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles.
When I am given such a perk, I do not ask questions. I just accept the
You have been
perk.
true to your word. I'm pleased.
You're such a douche, CEO.
Shall we?
CEO, you're a douche. CEO, such a douche.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold,
Behold.
the door to Thebes.
Oh man. I've always wanted to go to Thebes.
Like no other.
Gene lock to
Well, you're right
Ted
about that.
Farrow.
It's designed to open for only one.
Buttert is gonna tuck himself in.
Pharaoh.
Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for
But
being
the
here,
legacy
Sputtert. I
tells us
appreciate
that he
you.
worked closely with Sobek.
Have a
He
good one.
trusted her.
I hope your civilization game was really fun today.
And so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was
Allow.
an ancestor with Sobek's eternal
Whoosh.
essence.
It's true. Starry, is Seo a clone of somebody? Or anybody who knows the lore really well? Was Seo actually a clone of one of the ancients? Or is he just a guy that they, like, promoted and raised to be the most powerful in their society?
Maybe they were built
He just won? Nice.
or for servants.
He wishes. He was just given the privilege.
Ways flooded and
You mean a white man had privilege handed to him his whole life? Oh,
Reach them.
what a novel
There might be
experience.
another way in down there.
You see, with Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
He likes to think he's a clone of Ted, but he's not. Okay. I felt like that was vague in the storytelling of this game. Finding an entrance to Thebes. I feel like it was underground, but let's do this for a second anyway. Alright. In the water again. Reba's gonna lurk while he orders some food. Yeah, and do any post-stream stuff you gotta do. Do you. His hairstyle reminds Starry of Travis. Yeah, can be said about multiple characters. That's true. He's got a little Travis vibe to me. I see that.
It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Just a coincidence that they're both douche canoes. Story thinks it was pretty clear that it's all in his head and the other groups are going with it to preserve their lives. Okay. It's that others going with it part. Like, did they believe that he's a clone? Is there a reason for him to believe he's a clone? Or is it just this kind of willful ignorance that they have with the religiosity that they've created around our dead culture?
Yeah. This could get me.
Spooked has returned! Travis had some kind of ability. He did. Travis had value. He was socially inappropriate, but he did have value. He got delusional and the power got to his head. As with all things, so it shall be.
Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Hmm? No, thank you. That's where I came in, isn't it? If he says someone doesn't respect him, that person is going to feel repercussions. This is on a timer, isn't it? We gotta go through before I die! I died. I stalled too long. Alright, death counter. Up! So you're probably in the way of a long imprisonment, or did... They have ceased to be. Alright, we're gonna do the timing a little bit better.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring.
Yeah, that was a bad way to die.
It's huge.
If somebody wants to see me die a lot, the best way to do that is to watch me play Sekiro, because it is my first ever FromSoft game. I have never played any Dark Souls, Soulsborne, Bloodborne, or any other From Software game. I think I own an Armored Core somewhere, but I never actually played it.
Rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
They showed the blood too. That was it was pretty graphic.
Yeah. This could get me inside.
So while my death count in here is 22, my death count with far fewer hours played in Sekiro is 200. This way? Yes. Okay, we're gonna get up close. Gonna wait for it. Go, 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 go. Okay, we made it. Make sure I don't miss anything while I'm in here. Nope. Way to stop that terminal, you say? Perhaps a console. I was thinking of going into Sekiro and making a couple of attempts at this boss that I'm stuck on. Okay, like, we gotta go. I didn't really get very close to beating this boss last night. I got kind of to a certain extent with him.
Looks like an
I got my first death blow, and you need 2 death blows.
Here I am
again.
before I called it a night.
Hiding in the gym,
Oh, Kanya.
writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
So in the current day, there's a data point in Landfall which lists all of the Quen casualties, including category called Executed, and the next one is Censored. Of course, needless to say, with no bigger authority to keep the CO in line, he probably had a lot of power over those. Yeah. So in the modern era, CO is ruling with a douchey fist. Meanwhile, Ted Farrow's tomb, or at a Ted Farrow's bunker, he's got a very young girl.
It's pretty big, too.
He's got a very young girl.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But
That's
now
that's
that
it,
the boy's
Kanye.
gone,
You figured it out.
I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
That girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
I don't know if I ever noticed that note about stabilizing him. I always thought of that as like mentally stabilized him. And maybe that's what they mean, but maybe there's an element of physically stabilizing him too. Self-preservation tactic to play along with him in his delusion. Yeah. Is this a new thing or is this the same thing?
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't
Untimely.
afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. Sure he had some kind of condition or something.
Ted, are you even trying to hide it?
We certainly miss him. We will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Ted, you are so gross. Did I get this one already? Text log. Data corruption severe. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism. But did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh god, what have I done? Valid question. What have you done? Mentally, yes, Grigori was a priest who Ted got along with. Grigori eased Ted's mind, keeping him stable in that way to a certain extent. Okay, so not physically, just mentally. They all had the... yeah. I don't think we found the data points for the switches in their heads yet, though.
Let's hope this is the way
But
they made
Ted's
me,
not
so I can
really
fit
that
in.
good at hiding that aspect. Like, it's not subtle. You're not successfully hiding it, Ted.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Locked. But what about the main door?
Sliding up that hill. Good.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
And we're in.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us.
It's really not. You feel like Lisa's death was the final nail in the coffin for him. Everything spiraled down even more rapidly after that. Yeah. With the
CO is
singer,
preparing to enter
I love that there are other surface world data points, like flavor texts that talk about her. She's out there in the world. I think she might even be mentioned in Zero Dawn. Maybe. Maybe she's mentioned.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
Whatever it is, they did well with her continuity.
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence.
It's really not was an agreement to your statement about 10.
Across
Yeah.
the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant.
Brianna, it's possible. You want to do some research? They definitely mentioned a hollow singer in a world data point in Zero Dawn, somewhere in the Jewel and Karja lands. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Business attire. What a douche.
No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper
So
attire
douchey.
to mark this moment.
Or what?
Don't you just want to
Sobek
shoot an arrow directly into his head and smash him with a lance? Do some kind of
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
geology grade harm to him. All the raiment. The business attire, so sacred. Shoot an arrow in his butt.
Excellent.
If it lets me, I will.
Proceed.
Yeah. No. For Aloy was dang relatable. It was. But again, that is my favorite part of this game is
Look at this place.
everybody who's a
Grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
aggressive douche to Aloy is
Simple.
pretty much gonna get theirs
Excellent.
if we do our job
Somewhere in
properly.
here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
You're magnificent. Perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door too.
Let's not waste any good arrows on this guy. Ah, right in the butt. Hey, buddy, I gotta get your butt. Just walk.
To think all
Let's get into the front, shall we?
for the ages.
As destiny intended for me.
Perfect. Do I have raiment upgraded from the original playthrough? I don't think I did. No. I never upgraded it. I never used this. I know I've seen some speedrunners use it for some reason. I'm not really sure why.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my seer.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Oh yeah, I'm going in with none of my good ammo. That's cool. That's smart of me. That's okay. We'll be fine. Whee! Am I gonna super duper die using the raiment in this part of the ultra hard run?
Detail of his Bohai for posterity.
I think I was on very hard by the time I did this last playthrough.
Why to palace Pharaoh built for himself? No less than he deserved. Of course.
Upgraded version carried over really helps in New Game Plus. I'll be sure to upgrade it this time around.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted
Find anything?
Aw, I didn't mean to.
I
Didn't mean to cut off that audio point.
Weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those
All of us got some things figured out.
happening.
Statues, the guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Feel safe. Feel secure.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then.
We have no choice.
Alva just got tossed like a rag doll. Poor baby. Oh, no thank you. Yeah, that's not going well. Strategy, strategy. Got to strategize a little bit more. Oh. Nope. Oh, hi, Coda. Is the Von Trapp kid still alive? Oh no! Star's app crashed. That's okay. Coda baby. There's a cat right in my path. She's a helpful kitten. She wants to help with my death count. She wants it to be higher. You want that death count to go up, baby? Are we doing cats? What? Brute force. Yep, Coda's here. Coda's butt is facing the camera. Otherwise, I would turn the camera towards her a little bit more. Coda, do you want to get comfy? All right. Well. Yeah, great timing, brute force. Welcome in. I was like, am I getting a third raid today? That would be so cool.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to
A wizard
return
is never
to
late or early. A wizard arrives precisely when he intends.
More diviners than necessary. So, no more delay. We must proceed.
Thank you. I don't really know what I did. I didn't do much in that one.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. And looking...
Did you discover some data?
Why is this canceling the audio data point? Come on. Buddy.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. And looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. His eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
So at this point, I either cut off or did not find the data point that revealed the Ted Fairhouse kill switches in everybody's brain. And this eternal tomb that he set up. Because if you're gonna live forever, the best thing you can possibly do is kill off all your friends one by one. What could possibly go wrong? Poor Kanya, I know. And just the absolute sketchiness of her being basically the youngest female and also being one of the last to live. Gross. There's a cat on my lap, but she looks kind of like a void right now, so I'm wearing dark pants. Dark pants plus black cat.
I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
No data is lost to me. I'm the living ancestor. But I'm gonna loot everything first. Some things are more important than you, CO. Somtow says, I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me. To keep me under control. To show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me? About us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. So this would be the father, who is the doctor. And it seems like Ted was using the daughter as a way to keep him in line. And what did Ted need a doctor for?
Scan the device, if you will.
You did this for him?
Oh, there's that data point.
Off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me.
Scan the device.
I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why?
Tell me what your
So we
focus
can be
reveals
trapped in
about
this
the device.
underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Patient seating connected to medical apparatus.
Gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok.
Even after all the time with the doctor, as Bronn told us in Game of Thrones, there's no cure.
Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You did your best, Doctor.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer.
And again, chat, we are getting really close to the big Ted Pharaoh reveal.
Don't be foolish.
So
were
if you don't want
alive,
spoilers, it's a good time to leave.
it would
And
not have been
this whole
passed
thing has been pretty
down to me.
spoilery.
Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for a new.
I think maybe there's a little bit of puzzling to get to the place. I don't think we're done with the puzzle yet.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right.
Yeah, the part where it turns out Ted Pharaoh is actually Luke's father.
I knew you would see in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Luke, I am your father. Yeah, we're in a main plot thingy. It's hard to exit when you're in a big main plot stretch. But welcome back, Leslie. I am still here. It means I get more Leslie time.
Is that a small office for a minor functionary, perhaps?
You did this.
Oh, I have to sneeze. Hey, managed to do that without doing it in everybody's ear, so that's really good.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer.
He was an
Why I had
ideas
the
guy.
foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Uh-huh, Ted Pharaoh, what did you do? What did you do, Ted? Weak, 50,854. Power, 61%. Efficiency, 54%. Structural integrity, 41%. Base temperature, 1,876 degrees Fahrenheit. Core temperature, 541 degrees Fahrenheit. Condition, nominal. Safeguard, operational. Good to see that in the year 2066, 77, whatever year this was, we are still dealing with Imperial units. Warning, structural integrity low. Core vulnerability. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. That's a lot of people with weapons standing around the CEO.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Why can I no longer remember how to do this?
I should try again when I'm closer.
Hurry! Break it open!
Break it open! If you say so, my guy. The sooner the better, in my opinion.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Open that door!
You trying to take credit for my work, CO? Is that what's happening right about now? Freedom units, that's why. Ted Pharaoh only knows Imperial. He does not understand metric. Yeah, I mean, it would have been built around 2066, but I don't know how long they lasted in the bunker. Did they go a decade in the bunker?
Console.
Did they go 3 years in the bunker before Ted started being this big of a dick jerkwad? Dick jerk? Jerk dick? Dick dick?
There. Omega clearance. Got it.
Cozy cat on the cozy lap. Being a cozy cat lap.
Somtown's dead. Along with his kid.
Hmm.
Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone.
Everybody else's problem, aren't they, Ted?
Alone in bearing the burden for the past, for the future.
So got Ted mutating. No doctor there to help stabilize his condition. Mentally unstabilized. Unlimited power.
Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
What do you look like, Ted? Do you look like that, Ted? Do you look like a giant vascular tumor, Ted? Are you a big humanoid blob sucking power from the volcanic core of the planet? Is that you, Ted?
They're gonna need me. My advice.
Have you physically become that which you already emotionally were? A tumor on this planet?
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
He never takes responsibility, but he does get a very special punishment.
Then they must be in there.
Horrific karmic retribution.
You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Is that you roaring, Ted? Is that a little coming from Ted Pharaoh? It is. That it is.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
It sounds like it has multiple mouths.
No witnesses.
Well, now they're alert.
Alright. Crap. I should probably get a coil or two on this raiment. I'm gonna need at least a little bit of defense on here. Evasion's not gonna do it. Low health melee. Ted Pharaoh, more like dead Pharaoh. Are you ready? Nicely done. Nicely done. Low health melee. Sheet overrides, silent strikes, traps, valor. Weapon techniques. Can I just have some defense? Can I have some ranged defense? All defense? What was right with Teddy, right? Wait, what was wrong with Teddy? Oh, did you miss it, Revo? Oh, it was grotesque. I appreciate range defense plus 8. That's some weak sauce. This is probably the wrong thing to equip here. Why not? But no, I appreciate their approach of, you know, we're not even gonna show it, because why? Oof! Dude. Can I just go? No, it's not gonna let me get out. Okay, I think I have to do some actual fighting. And I died. Death count. Alright, we gotta figure something out. Can I change my outfit? Is that allowed yet? Are they gonna let me? I need some... Nope. No, they're not gonna let me do it. Okay. These guys have no chill. None. Okay, how am I gonna get out of here? Oi! What the heck, dude? Oh, dude. Fire spitter, come on. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Oh, okay. Death count up. 24. Yeah, we're locked in. I'm all like, oh, my death count's so low. And then we got to do this part with raiments. Raiment? Raiment? I'm gonna go right at this guy. Oh, that's my buddy. Oh, buddy. This is just a... This is terrible. Yeah, this sucks. Everything about this absolutely sucks. Death count up! Don't recommend the big guns, they make AOS and they do. Okay, we gotta get something going here. I need these guys tagged. Can't see anything. Dude, why are you not... Dude. Bro. Cool. Cool. Fire resist weave, cleanse potion, health potions, and food. Okay. I don't know that I have much in the way of food. But let's get that fire resist on here. Oh, the slot is empty. Cool. Fire defense up. Yeah, these guys get spammy. Yeah. As I try to deal with that. Is that guy getting killed by lava right now? So that's cool for me. Okay, that's one down. Got you in the corner. Did we miss a critical strike, Aloy? Oh, I'm in the... That's not the correct place.
Barrel rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run. He's still in his foot.
Okay, we got out of that. No, thank you. Bro. Whoa, where am I going? Crap. There I am. Question mark? Nope. Which way? Which way's up ahead? Fun's potions. Maybe I'll need more than one. Very plausible. Alright, this is the room where I always get lost. I think it's... I just take a left. I hope something bad happens to CO. And... splat. Crunch. Alright, I have literally multiple times gotten lost in this room. It's the taking a left part that I always mess up. Okay. Good. Good.
Soldiers above us. Got her in my sights. Together.
Can I just run past them? Is that allowed? Are they gonna... That's cool. I didn't know you could just go past those guys. That's pretty sweet. Bye, CO. We won't miss you. You're the actual worst. Maybe not worse than Ted Farrow, but pretty freaking bad. Thank you! Did it! Only... how many deaths did we have? 3 deaths?
What happened?
The headache is cleared!
We found something
Excellent.
that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you
Dollar
could
store
say he
Ted
gave his
Farrow.
life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
Great value.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled
I'll take 3 deaths on that part. That's not bad.
Self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth.
Accurate description, I agree. It's really good.
Otherwise, I'll simply
We have
order
Ted
these
Farrow at home.
soldiers
The Ted Farrow at home.
on fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland.
Star's getting the sleepies. Need to drop out and go to sleep. Take care of yourself. We'll probably end stream pretty soon anyway. I'm going overtime. Just because we did a main plot quest and it's best to do those start to finish. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping me through some stuff. Being my Horizon Sensei.
Success certainly does sound better than failure.
My Shredder Gauntlet Sensei.
It seems then that
Did we get a shout out for Starry earlier? I can't remember.
Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're
Thank you,
going
Leslie.
back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Doesn't mean we can't again. Star gets all the shout outs.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed.
Did we give Spooked
And instead,
a shout out? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Glad to have you.
Horizon Sensei.
Base.
Yes.
Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
Blood Kitten and Yarnum Gal are helping me with my Sekiro run. They're my Sekiro Sensei.
You'll love it there. Varl
But
will
Alva
give you
must
better
join you.
focus.
Oh no, what a
One day
bad
you could have
deal. Alva,
Get to the ferry.
you're coming with
I'll
me.
join you back east as soon as I can.
Let's go.
A diviner must follow the truth.
Did I?
Wherever it
What's
leads.
going on with that program?
I'll see you there.
Stream Elements. Why don't you have a Spooked?
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need
Why
to
don't I
capture
have a Spooked?
Asbestos.
Why don't I have a
Before
Spooked
I head to
shout
the
out?
ferry,
That's so
maybe I should
weird.
stop by
I thought I
land.
had one.
With the CO gone,
No,
maybe
it's not that you're not
Aquarium
doing it
will
right.
talk.
It's that I
Might
don't
be worth
seem to
looking
have
around the
one.
island, too. gotta
Yeah, I
change
probably
all
would have
these
done it with
clothes.
O's, but I just logged into Stream Elements and I don't actually see... And I don't know why. That is ridiculous. That is redonkulous and racoculous. Bloodkitten's gonna slip out. It's about time to end it. That was the main quest item that we were getting done today. This is a nice save point. Not trying to fast travel right now. Trying to save right now. Oh, there goes Cat. So, let's see. Who's on Twitch? Ending soon. Yeah, thank you for the regular shout out. That's much better. It's my face. It's my face up close. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. We got Nubalot playing Alan Wake 2. We've got who else? Foxy. Got Cucumber Cat. We could do a little cucumber. Little cucumber and a cat. Yeah. Let's go. She's playing BioShock 2. Love that. Are those weapons on the wall? Are those on mine? Yeah. Oh, I've got a staff. That's Doggo Zenji's wizard staff, and that's the Silence Lance from Zero Dawn. Which it does have LEDs that light up, but they're battery powered, so I don't leave them up. Alright, Cucumber Cat and I are in a lot of the same circles, and I just started hanging out with her, and she's super chill, super nice, super cool, super cute. Yeah, everybody's feeling a little bit better. Okay, thank you. We had a banner day. We had 2 raids. We had a Revo raid. We had a Flint raid. We got several follows. Thank you. I love 2 melons. Thank you, Devdom. Thank you, everybody who showed up. Thank you, everybody who was an active chatter, a lurker, even if you're just tuning in on the VODs. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. You make hitting that stream button worth it every single day. It makes my mood so much better every time I stream. Thank you, Brute Force. Brute Force is also a streamer. You should check him out as well. And let's construct a little raid message. Raid. With a little coda here at the end. You can spam that when we get to Cucumber Cat's raid channel. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern for some Sekiro. Bye, everybody!